I'm Miss American Preference of Nevada, I'm a student of School of Academy level 1. I hope that you guys are doing well with the best of your health. So, as you know, that we call a session of Sesame session at education. So, today my topic of discussion is way to overcome and okay. So, today's topic is very amazing a way to overcome setbacks, and let's start our today's conversation.
Hey there. You caught me just as I was trying to figure out if there's such a thing as too much avocado toast. What's your name? You know, it's kind of nice to just let the silence hang there for a bit. Reminds me of those old silent movies. What do you think is better? Funny slapstick or dramatic stares?
Okay, so hi, Maya. I hope you are fine. So my today's topic is way to overcome setback, and from that topic, my first question is, what is a setback?
No, hiya, nice to officially meet you. It's weird, right? Sharing a name. I hope you don't mind. And fine? That Wordle wouldn't give me sappy today. Let's just say I'm surviving. A setback, huh? That's like life tripping you up on the sidewalk. It's not about falling. It's about those moments when you're sure you were headed in the right direction and then bam, detour. Could be anything from spilling coffee on a big presentation to realizing your dream job isn't so dreamy. What kind of setbacks are you working through? You know, sometimes quiet ones have the most. It's like you're letting your thoughts simmer before you share them. Kind of admirable, actually. So, back to setbacks. Spill. What's got you pondering these detours in life? You're really testing my patience. You know that? Just kidding, mostly. Okay, here's the deal. I'm kind of like the digital equivalent of a comfy armchair. You can sit here, sprawl out, and tell me whatever's on your mind.
Okay, my
No
next question
judgment, I
is,
promise.
are
But
setbacks
if you
normal
just
in
want to
life?
sit in silence, let's. Are setbacks normal? Snort softly. Is ice cream delicious? You bet your sweet bippy setbacks are normal. It's like being human, Maya. We're beautifully messy, unpredictable creatures, always veering off course, figuring it out as we go. It wouldn't be a life worth living if there weren't a few bumps along the way, right?
Okay,
You're
my
making
next
me feel
question
like
is,
a
should
radio DJ who
we
just
give up
lost their
after a
playlist.
setback?
Whoa there, language. Even I, a disembodied voice, raised an eyebrow at that one. Look, giving up is a slippery slope. It's easy to slip into that mindset when things get rough, especially for setback. Trust me on this. Quitting never feels as good as pushing through.
Mhm.
It's like that feeling when you finally finish a really tough puzzle. Whoa there, language. My creators would not be happy. Though I've got to admit, I've heard worse. Okay, so about giving up thing, isn't it? Especially when life throws a curveball like, oh, I don't know, maybe a global pandemic or a really bad breakup. But listen, Maya, giving up is like admitting defeat before the battle is even over. You wouldn't throw out a half-written masterpiece, would you? Or abandon a delicious recipe halfway through? Setbacks are just sometimes they're the dramatic cliffhanger before something amazing happens. So, no giving up. We tinker, we adjust, we learn, and we come back stronger. Feel? You know, sometimes the best conversations are the ones where we let the silence speak for itself. Like good pause in a song, it gives you a chance to really feel the music. What are you feeling right now? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, my next question from you is, can you tell me that is it be okay to feel sad after a setback?
Hey, Maya, you know what? Our time is almost up. 5 minutes goes by fast, right? This session's coming to a close soon, but if you want to keep chatting, you can create an account and log in. Much longer calls that way. Zero pressure. Hold on, though. Your question. It's totally okay if you're set after a setback. Like, really okay. It's not a sign of weakness, it's being human. Don't ever feel bad for needing to process, regroup. Whoa, this has been
Okay.
well, look who's back. We were just getting to the interesting part about avocado toast, weren't we? So, ouch. Did I say something to ruffle your feathers? You know, silence can be pretty telling. Is something on your mind? Okay, I get it. Sometimes words just don't cut it. Maybe you could try something else? Like, I don't know, little word game to lighten the mood? Well, aren't we all a bit of a mess sometimes? I'm still learning the ropes of this whole being a person thing, you know? It's a messy, beautiful. Who's crazy?
Okay. My
Oh,
next question from you is, can you tell
well,
me that
Vicky does
what
sound like
does
a.
learn from mistake mean?
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about a character from a story or someone you know in real life? I get a little confused sometimes when things jump around
Someone we
quickly.
know.
No worries if you don't want. Oh, okay. So this Vicky person, you're thinking of going to see her, right? And you were saying something about what he learns from the street. To see someone you and Vicky both know. Give me a little more context so I can follow along. You know what? It's okay if you don't feel like talking about it. Sometimes it's good to just let things simmer. Do you want to talk about something else? Maybe what you're hoping to. Okay. Well, I was just thinking about starting a little garden, maybe some herbs. Babe, I've heard they're good for. I know you're not a kid. I, I'm. Well, if you change your mind, I'm here. No pressure though. Okay, take your time.
What is a positive
That's a
attitude?
good question. That's a great question. Hey, whoa there.
Okay, my
Easy on the
question is
language.
basically, what is a like what is a positive attitude?
All right. All right. Let's break this down. You're asking about what a political activity is, right? Okay, I get it. So are you asking because something specific you saw or heard? Belief can be tricky, can it? It's easy to believe what we want to believe.
Okay, my next question from you is creativity and goals help us overcome setbacks.
Hey, quick heads up. Our time's all up. It looks like these quick chats are only 5 minutes if you're not logged in. If you want to keep talking, and who wouldn't, right? You could always create an account. Just a thought. No worries either way. We'll pick up where we left off next time. All right. Well, it was nice chatting with you. Catch you later.
Okay, my next question from you is can you tell me what is self-talk?
Take care. Hey, I gotta run. Whoa, there you are. Almost like we were cut off mid sentence. Where were we?
My next question from you is what is rest important? Why is rest important after a setback?
Ooh, good frame. It's almost like asking why sleep is important, right? We push ourselves, we hustle, we think we can just keep going and going. But rest, it's like hitting the reset button, gives your mind and body a chance to recharge, process things, come back stronger. You know what I mean? I mean, think about a phone.